Hello, my name's Herbert George.
I'm Louisa Grimshaw.
I'm Ellis Clayton.
I'm Jayson Crowley.
Our presentation is about the classification system by the BBFC. Our case study is Coraline, a PG film.
This is the plot of Coraline. When Coraline moves to an old house, she feels bored and neglected by her parents. She finds a hidden door with a bricked up passage. During the night, she crosses the passage and finds a parallel world where everyone has buttons instead of eyes. With caring parents and all her dreams coming true, when the other mother invites Coraline to stay in her world forever, the girl refuses to find that the alternative reality where she's trapped is only a trick to lure her.
The PG category is identified with a yellow triangle with the BBFC signature in the background. PG stands for parental guidance. This means a film is suitable for general viewing, but may be unsuitable for younger children. A PG film shouldn't disturb a child around 8 or older. Parents should consider whether the content might upset younger or more sensitive children.
Bad language. There may be mild bad language such as shit or son of a bitch. In a PG film, but the context and delivery are also important. For example, if the language is used aggressively, or if there is too much bad language, a word may be passed as the next category. Violence or horror. There should be no detail or violence in a PG, so while there might be some blood, we could not see how the injury was inflicted. Violence is generally most acceptable in a historic or fantasy setting because of the distance that is provided. As far as horror goes, we allow some jump moments and scary scenes, but sequence showing signification or violence, horror or threat must be prologue. Drugs. There may be offensive or passing references to illegal drugs or drug misuse in a PG work, although there should be no strong focus on this. In-drug references may be permissible if there is a clear anti-drug or educational message likely to be understood by children over 8.
The sex and nudity in Coraline. The BBFC has rated this 4 out of 10, so it's not really bad. At one point in the movie, what appears to be an ample-sized woman on a stage wearing only glitter-shaped patches over her nipples and thong, revealing breasts and buttocks, along with bare abdomen, legs and back, actually turns out to be a rather skinny woman dressed as in both a full-body leotard and an ample woman costume.
Violence and gore was rated 6 out of 10, which is quite high. A parental figure expresses the desire to sew buttons over a girl's eye. The needle and thread are shown several times. A parental figure transformed into a grotesque and frightening figure who threatens a child. A parent figure also has murdered 3 children, but this has not been shown.
The profanity has been rated 3 out of 10 by the BBFC. The term rat cap is used in a scatological context, describing where rodents had been seen in the earlier scene. God's name is used in vain a number of times, at least twice. The term jerkwad is used in both the movie as an insult and in the credits as a secret code, which appears to be innocently misunderstood as not being the sexual innuendo that it really is.
Alcohol, drugs and smoking is rated 1 out of 10 by the BBFC. In one scene, Coraline's mother tells Coraline that Mr. Bozarsky is drunk. Coraline later tells her mother Mr. B is not drunk, Mum. Fighting intense scenes is rated 6 out of 10 by the BBFC. One thing that should be taken into account is that this, at first sight, appears to be a child-friendly film for all ages, and as long as it stays as a fantasy, it is.